What is my favorite thing from Impressions 2024? That's a hard question to answer because there's so many cool things.
So my favorite thing about the shows is definitely meeting all the customers that I talk to over the phone and texting in person. This year was super cool because we got to watch a concert together. you know, have a couple drinks together, get to really know each other on more of a personal level. So I love it.
This thing right here, the tag box. You print your front and your tag all at the same time.
What I liked about the trade show is debuting our new prototype for DIY printing, so anybody can screen print anywhere. I like the fact that it's got suction cups, so you don't have to bolt it down to a table.
So the cool part about this press is that we've done one color and now we can switch out and do a second color. And then we just simply clamp in our second color. And then same thing, we're going to print the blue. Our one color station is now a multicolor station.
What do I like about this show? Well, come follow me. It's definitely this press right over here, the Riley Hopkins prototype. We're calling it the 360.
360, baby.
Samuel, why don't you tell everyone what you like about the 360?
I like the 360 because you can choose to get either rock arms or standard Riley arms.
That's really good. Well, I think the best feature here is the green side clamps that says Riley Hopkins. It was my idea, no big deal.
Holding registration at the end of the day is what it's really all about, and this press is definitely going to do that. You'll be able to repeat prints over and over again.
Let's talk about what you can do with the manual Stampinator on a Riley Hopkins 350. As a combination running inline heat transfers, you can produce 360 transfers an hour. That's right, 360 transfers. We're gonna print a t-shirt. Print the underbase, we're gonna stamp it for 2 seconds, we're gonna bring it back. Super smooth surface, fibers are matted, gives us a really nice smooth area to print on top of. Now we're gonna put our second print. Screen print, matted fibers, flash the underbase with the Stampinator, as well as the final full cure.
Hey screen printers!
Welcome to the Impressions Expo recap live stream.
We're coming to you from Ryonet headquarters in the beautiful city of Vancouver, Washington. We miss the sunny skies of Long Beach, California. Thank you so much for joining us today. Our team made it down in an ice storm, story for a different time, but we had a blast at the Impressions Expo in Long Beach, and it's been so hard for us to choose our favorite thing, so we're bringing the trade show booth to you today.
And we've got a lot in store, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're introducing the Pigskin and Pigtails press. We're gonna show off the newest Riley Hopkins 360. We're gonna have a live Q&A. We're gonna play trivia. We're gonna announce a winner of an art contest. We got a lot going on.
A lot going on, but before all of that, we're gonna jump back into our booth from the trade show and take you back to Long Beach. So stay tuned, we'll meet up after this, and Ariana and Jamie are gonna walk us through the Pigskin and Pigtails prototype press.
Hey, it's Jennifer with Pigskins and Pigtails, and I'm here at Impressions Expo demoing our new screen printing press. Let me show you how it works. We're gonna put our t-shirt on the platen. And this press is very compact. It looks like a one color station. It's very small, great for small spaces. Okay, I'm gonna start with the first color. We're using a green Speedball fabric ink. And then just screen print, just squeegee the ink over the screen. So the cool part about this press is that we've done one color and now we can switch out and do a second color by removing our frame. We're gonna dry this first color a little bit. Okay, and then we just simply clamp in our second color. And then I'm gonna add a blue speedball fabric ink. And then same thing, we're going to print the blue. And that's it. We've printed a 2-color shirt with a very small space in our 1-color station that is now a multicolor station. We designed this press for DIYers, home users that have limited space. This is very compact, but it still allows you to do multiple color designs.
Hey everybody, we're so happy to be here. Thanks for joining us. We are debuting the Pigskin and Pigtails prototype that we partnered with Jennifer Sanderson to make. Jamie, tell us a little bit about your favorite thing of this press.
My favorite thing on this press?
Yes.
Oh man, I mean there's so many things, so it's hard to choose. I think my favorite thing has got to be the suction cup feet here.
Yeah.
You don't have to screw this press into a table. You can easily have it put away. You can pull it out anytime you want. It doesn't have to take up a ton of space with big legs and a stand.
I love the fact that those suction cups are there. It's small, it's compact, you can do multicolored prints, but anywhere. You could take it to a sporting event, live printing, your family reunion, your kitchen table, wherever.
Yeah, anywhere.
Yeah.
I think you touched on the multicolor. That's what we're going to show you today. So I'm super excited to show you that. We have right now, we have a 2-color print here. We're using FN inks, Plastisol. Right now, we're using the bright red FN in this screen. So we have it locked into place here. We'll print this color, and then we'll show you how simple it is to switch out colors and print that too. So let's go for it. I'm going to do a second pass here. And then we're gonna just release these, easy. I'm gonna hand it to Ariana. Thank you. I'm gonna put the second screen in here, just like that. And then we're gonna clamp it down. Boom, easy. I would flash this normally so that you have a dry ink color here, but we'll go ahead and print this. I'm gonna flood it just out of habit. Hit it twice. Boom. I'll actually take it off here so you can see. 2-color, registration, easy peasy. I love this press so much.
I do too. It's great. You can register and forget it. Come back to it later, take it with you anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm in love with it.
These clamps are really, I mean, just very unique. We've never done anything like this before. So this press is super cool. And again, it's a prototype for Jennifer Sanderson with Pigskin and Pigtails. It's going to be her signature press, so we're really excited to work with her on that. It's been a really good time dialing all of this in and building this with her, so that's super cool.
It really has.
Yeah,
it's been awesome.
It's so good. Let's go ahead and play a video clip live from the trade show, and we'll show that, and then we're going to get into our Riley Hopkins 360 press. We'll do a demo and really cool things to come, so stay tuned.
Basically what we got here is a one bad mother, all right? We started with a back clamp model this time so that as we develop into a back clamp, it's not a big deal. If it can hold side clamps, it's definitely going to be able to hold a back clamp. But what's fun about this press is that we've got a number of different options for your platens. So right now you're seeing a traditional Riley Hopkins arm, but this is actual M&R style platen. So it's an adapter right now, but we just want to let other users know that our manuals can work with their pallet systems too if they want, you know? What's really nice about this different type of locking mechanism is that it's still going to house the rock clips, but you can now not worry about the spring ever wearing out because this lever will always hold it in place. So it's much more reliable. And I think that's important when you're spinning a platen, but it's very important that the platen's durable to it. And so a sleeve will now fit on here much easier, even down to like a small garment. The way to mount it is a lot more straightforward with that 4-bolt mounting plate. It'll just make the assembly process much easier. It drops into the gate really smooth. It's not resistance in the bearing, but yet it holds great. And it just doesn't feel heavy. It's just like the perfect weight feeling, and it spins pretty nice. We upgraded from like the 2-inch to the 3-inch post, so that speaks to that platen just really being nice and durable for you. Holding registration at the end of the day is what it's really all about, and this press is definitely going to do that. But this is really geared for your auto size. It'll do the 2331s great. But when you feel it in this assembly, it's solid. So you'll be able to repeat prints over and over again.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us again. It's time to introduce our new Riley Hopkins prototype press, the Riley 360.
All right, thank you, Ryan. So I think one of the first things I want to show about this press is right now you're looking at a rock compatible arm. It'll accept rock pallets. We're showcasing our very small sleeve platen. And with this new model, we're able to easily solve some of the challenges we've previously had about that. As you can see, it was very easy to load this small long sleeve on there, get a really nice print for some of those challenging jobs like that. So that's a really exciting thing for this new press that I think everybody's going to love if they're a rock user for sure. So that kind of shows that. I'm going to pull a standard rock OEM platen to just show how it works. It goes into the teeth slot just like your auto. You simply just push the lever and it really offers a nice sturdy platen, and that's super important on these manuals because that's what you're using to spin the press with, so whereas an auto you're kind of just loading shirts and whatnot. So I'm really happy with the way this mechanism works. It's safe, but it's going to last for 10 years the same way. And you don't have to worry about the springs wearing down as the adhesive gets in there and gets gunky. So that's one showcase of the platen. So that's an option. You can get this press set up, rock compatible arms, and this is what they'll look like. Might be some changes in colors. We haven't finalized that. All right, so now moving over to more of your traditional Riley Hopkins tubular arm. This is going to accept all Riley Hopkins platens that have ever been made. We're showcasing right here 1622 aluminum. So set up for more of auto size screens. And then last but not least, on the platen side, we're showcasing that with this tubular arm, it's compatible with some of the other manufacturers out there. So this is a popular one out in the industry. And now we offer that method, which is a really stout option. So that kind of talks about what we've done here as far as the options we're giving the customers for platen compatibility. And so now talking about the upper carousel, that's always a very crucial piece to the press, the printing heads. And so with this print head, we went with a lot shorter version, bigger color wheel model, and it really is nice and smooth in and out of the registration gate. There's not that stick as you come down. And we've also taken that off contact point and moved it really close to the back of the screen. So that gives you a little flip up. It's very responsive when you're printing. And so standard off contact and tilt adjustments here. That really helps get you set up in that sense. And then we've got a nice micro here that doesn't flop down on you when you loosen it up. But there's some springs in the micro to help with that backlash. When you're switching directions back and forth, it's not so squirrely, a little more responsive, as well as a engraved grid pattern to help you understand where 0 is when you want to reset that. And just overall really strong. We really wanted the auto screens to be held well in this. We got a nice stout side clamp setup. That's going to be our standard for this press. And so right now you're looking at a 6.4. We intend on launching with a 6.4, 6.6, and an 8.6 for our initial offerings. And at this time, I'm sure we're all wondering when. We don't have an exact date on that, but we're anxious to get it out to you as soon as possible. I will say that the team, the marketing team, manufacturing team, they're all putting time in to make sure we get this out as quickly as we can, but as smartly as we can. And I can't wait to see how it makes our customers more successful.
Chris, thank you so much. This is such a cool press. We're so excited. I cannot wait to see this get out into the market. It's coming very soon, everyone, so stay tuned. Please sign up for emails and for notifications to be in the loop whenever this does launch. And thank you for joining us. Next up is our Q&A and some giveaways, so post any questions you have in the comments, watch some clips from the trade show, and we'll see you in just a moment. Thank you so much.
What media is used in screen printing, ink or paint?
Oh, I know this one, ink. Ink.
And then what does CMYK stand for?
CMY. Oh, see you Monday night.
It's like the color, it's full color process. Y is yellow.
Magenta.
Yes. K stands for?
I can't think of another one.
Sorry, Mom. Or K, black.
Cyan, magenta, yellow, and black.
Cyan, yellow, magenta, black.
Perfect.
What's the next question? I'm excited.
What's the proper print technique, push or pull?
Definitely pull. Definitely pull.
No, you push.
There's no right or wrong answer.
I'm not answering that one.
I pushed, but I used to pull on some of the ones that flex. If it works for you, it works for you. That's how I feel.
What brand of manual press does Ryonet make?
It's not Riley Hopkins.
It is Riley.
Is it Riley Hopkins? Okay.
Riley Hopkins?
Yep, Riley Hopkins.
Riley Hopkins?
Riley Hopkins.
Yes. Riley Hopkins.
Riley Hopkins?
You win.
Oh!
Well, that was really cool to show, Chris. Thanks a lot for joining us on Press.
Yeah, and thank you, Ariana and Jamie, for showing off our new Pigskin and Pigtails prototype. People are absolutely loving these presses at the show. Very cool new additions to our product line coming up.
Okay, so what time is it?
I think it's Q&A time. Time for giveaways and questions and answers.
Right. Okay, so
let's jump into answering some of the screen printing questions from the audience. First question.
All right. How many colors can that press print? Okay, I wonder what press we're talking about.
Yeah,
here.
which press are we talking about?
The DIY, the new Pigskin and Pigtails press. How many colors? Ooh, that's a good one.
Well, technically, it could print as many colors as you want to print. I mean, it comes set up as a one color, one station, but the way that the print is designed is it can actually allow you to swap multiple screens in there, you know, as you would need to if you wanted to do a DIY type setup of printing multicolor or anything.
Cool. So usually 2, but up to 6, 10.
As many as you really want to.
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
Got the next one.
Cool. All right. What are the main differences between the Riley 300 and the 360? I'll name a few. So the 360 is actually designed standard to come with side clamps. It's actually designed as well to have a little bit more flexibility depending on what type of systems you use in your shop as far as platens go. So if you use M&R platens, if you use rock platens, you should be able to use these with this press. So that's another big difference.
Yeah. It's got more robust things. That whole
So
thing.
the pillar of it actually is an inch bigger. What that means is the carousel's rotating on something that has a bit more width to it. So there's a lot less chance of having any type of flexibility. It's a lot more robust, a lot more rigid. There are some different finishing touches as far as the hardware goes. And then I think the last thing that we didn't point out is the print head has actually been overhauled as well. It's a bit shorter. So again, thicker material, shorter, so almost non-existent to have any flexibility in there.
All right, we got another question. Oh, never mind. Any other new products coming out? Oh my gosh, this year is about new products. I'm so excited. We've got, coming up here in the next week or two, we've got Chromaline.
Rhymes with Bromoline, yeah.
Yeah, we got Chromaline. So those of you who love Chromaline emulsions and chemicals, we got that coming out.
We got Wilflex ready for use colors.
Right.
So in addition to our Rio mixing line, we're gonna have the ready for use colors on hand. So stay tuned on that shortly.
We got some new, the items we manufacture, we got some new products coming out that look, well, some of them are new to us, but some might be new to you too. So really cool things there.
Yep. Chris in our R&D department has been busy and has a lot on his plate this year for a lot of really cool equipment and other products coming out. So stay tuned with us over 2024. We're pretty excited to release more awesome equipment.
All right, so we got a couple others here. Will we get more details on the DIY small press, and when will it be available? That has been the question of the week.
Yeah.
It's going to be out soon. We promise. I can't go into specifics, but look out for it in the next few months. Let's go there.
Yeah.
All right. We're excited about that.
So hey, here's a question from Lee. I'll ask it. I think it's to you, Brandon. What was it like to come out of retirement and play a gig at the Long Beach Trade Show?
Oh, Lee, thank you. Thank you. I had so much fun. I'm being completely honest. I think we were up there for about 25 minutes, and I honestly don't. It felt like a second. I was having so much fun.
Yeah, looked like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. All right. What other questions do we have, guys? Got a little bit of time.
Any others? Okay, we'll wait a minute. Gotta be some good questions in there.
Probably. Yeah.
Well then, we're just gonna skip ahead to...
All right. What time is it?
It's trivia time.
Ooh, all right. It's game time, everyone, and we've got promo codes to give away.
All right, so here's the rules. So we're going to ask you all a question, Ronald and I, and the first person in the chats to answer that question correctly gets $20 to screenprinting.com. Super simple. If we announce that you're the winner, email us at success@ryonet.com. That's SUCCESS @ryonet.com. And then you get a promo code. So that's super simple. Let's get started.
All right, good luck, everybody. I'll go first. All right, what is the most common mesh count used in textile screen printing?
We'll give just a minute here.
First person to provide that answer.
What's the lowest mesh count you've ever seen on a screen?
Like a screen, let's
Yeah.
see.
No?
That I've ever used in 86.
Oh, okay.
But
86.
yeah.
We got it. We got some.
Someone's here to take our money. Let's see.
No one yet?
Oh, Marcy Young has an answer.
Marcy,
that's a good answer, but I can't say that that's the most commonly used and commonly purchased anyways.
Mr. Lee Stewart
right.
may have gotten it here.
Yep. I see an answer of 156. Yeah, whether it's 156, 158, 160, that is the ballpark that is most commonly used in textile screen printing. So, Lee,
Nice.
good job.
All right, next one. What does RIP software stand for? What's the RIP in RIP software? This is a difficult one.
I can answer it.
You can?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'll give the audience an opportunity to chime in.
Good one. Good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
All right.
No, Daryl, you cannot answer. Everyone, Daryl works on our team. He's been here for about 8 years. He knows quite a bit about screen printing. If you ever call in and need help, he's likely one to answer, right? So that's Daryl.
That's funny.
Yeah.
RIP. Now, I used to think it was just like ripping.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. But we may have to answer it.
Research and printing?
Maybe? Jesse?
Okay, we've got an answer. I see Jesse Poteet coming in hot with raster image processing. That is correct.
Jesse, right on, man. Thank you.
Cool, cool, cool.
So if anybody doesn't know who Jesse is, he's got startup screen printing going on, and
Yep.
he does a ton for new screen printers and helps people grow their businesses. So if you guys want to reach out to Jesse, he's awesome.
Yeah. Very cool. Thanks, Jesse.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, hey, what apparel brand started at Ryonet
This is a
and is
difficult.
now owned and sold through Sanmar?
Yeah.
Do you have a guess?
Oh, I might know.
Yeah,
Yes,
you might know.
I definitely know. In fact, I'm wearing it.
In fact, I
Well,
am as well.
actually, absolutely not
Yeah.
today. No.
Yeah.
You are?
I am. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we got an answer.
We have-
I think we do.
Oh.
Okay, we'll give a hint.
I think
Oh.
I think we've got two
Oh.
right answers.
Now, can somebody get?
Let's see. Let's give someone. Well, I guess I guess the answer's already out there. Cool. So Jesse, you hit it on the head.
No, I think I see Lee Stewart. Who got it? Who got it? Lee or Jesse?
I see Jesse first, but maybe they came in at the same time.
All right, that is a correct answer. It is All Made. That's the brand of apparel that is now available exclusively through Sanmar.
Mm-hmm.
Great partner up there in
Yep.
Seattle, Washington.
Yep. they've come out with some new colors, some new fits. So yeah, if you're ever interested in seeing what they have new, go to sandmore.com.
All right, this next question is super cool. How many years has Ryonet been in business? And I cannot believe the answer.
Time flies, yeah.
So, kind of working backwards, you know, we've been in this building for almost 10 years, and the building before it was about 5.
Let's not give out too much.
Who's got the answer out there? Our band broke up in 2004. That's the hint. I'm pretty sure.
Your band broke up in 2004.
Anybody out there? I know it's a difficult one.
Yeah.
13? Okay,
Right.
okay.
I like that.
Lucky number 13, Lee. Is that a real answer or? Okay.
Let's see.
We got something else. Oh, didn't know. Oh, 2006.
I think it was the same year as the presidential election, right?
Very close, very close. All right, we're going to come out and say, okay, Lee went to 16. Keep going. Keep going, Mr. Victoria with the 18. Close.
Yeah.
Now, this is one of those you can't go too far, right? It's you can go up, but it can't be over.
All right, Victoria.
Victoria, 20
Winner,
years.
winner, winner.
Whoa.
Yep.
And we are going to throw quite the party this year when we do that. So be looking out for our 20-year fiasco. I don't even know. We haven't put a name on it yet.
It's going to be great.
Our team printed 20-year shirts. We had a phoenix bird, and it rose up, and it had all these milestones of the business in the back, like a tour shirt. And you guys might have seen those at this trade show. We all wore them on day 2. They were super fun.
No, I'm pretty excited
Good job,
about that.
Victoria.
Yeah, for sure. So if you guys aren't in the area, every year we have an open house, right? Except for a couple years during the pandemic. And during those times, we get to have people come in, check out the stuff that we had that was returned and used, things for samples. We have vendors come, food, music. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and this year is going to be extra special.
Yeah, cool. Hope you all can join us for that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to jump ahead to the art contest.
Ooh, all right.
Ronald, tell everybody what happened here.
Cool. So I am excited about this one. In case you guys haven't heard, during the Impressions Expo, we actually held an art contest where we allowed artists to draw their t-shirt art on a piece of film with a Sharpie.
That's right.
And then we had a limited time that they can give that back to us. So our audience voted on social media, and we do have the winner to announce.
All week, everyone on the reels have been voting, right?
Thank you for your participation, everybody, on that as well, for sure. Are you ready? Drum roll?
I am.
I'll let you announce it.
I wasn't the drummer of the band.
All right.
Mercedes Frith from Bottle Cap Retro.
Yeah!
Woo!
You win a $100.
Look at that.
Promo code to screenprinting.com. That's awesome.
And this art, I believe, is going to be used in some future content.
Very cool.
So that's super cool.
Yep.
All
awesome.
right.
Great job, Mercedes. Thanks for your contribution, and congratulations on the win.
So cool.
And thanks to all else who entered the contest.
Absolutely.
Sure.
There was some really cool things in there.
Yeah.
So good
Yeah.
job. All right. Well, that was really, really fun.
Yeah, it was.
It's good to get a flashback from the show, but also for all of you that weren't at the show, I hope that this kind of brought the show to you, so to speak, and we had a lot of fun. So it was a blast. We showcased our 2 prototype presses that are going to be out very soon. I know everybody wants to know exactly when, but we're trying really hard to get it all ready. And engaged in the demos, tackled some screen printing questions, and had trivia together, the art contest, the questions.
Yeah.
We had fun over here.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to next year. If you guys can join us, check us out. You know, we'll be sending out information on our booth, where we'll be, all of that as the months close into it.
And if all of you have never been to a trade show and you thought that this was kind of fun, the trade show is remarkable. Just think of this times 50 other booths, a lot of the screen printing and textile industries, tons of things to see, the new products, and a ton of people. I mean, there were times that you couldn't even walk. There were so many people.
Yeah.
So it was very fun. Well,
cool.
I guess we're kind of wrapping up here.
Guess that's a wrap.
Thanks so much for joining. Hope to see you all. We also want to make sure you subscribe to our weekly emails for updates and all things screen printing, for monthly promo codes. We actually send a free shipping promo code every single month. We don't want you to all to pay shipping for your products. So we know that shipping isn't fun, but we all have to pay for it. So we send it every single month. You'll never have to pay for a consumable order.
Yep. Yeah. So like, comment, and share on YouTube, and follow us on social media channels at Ryonet. Tag us in your posts so we can see them and share them, and reach out anytime by email, chat, or you can even give us a call. You'll talk to one of us on our team, and we'd be happy to help out.
And we always have real people when you call as well. And we really want to give back to the screen printers out there as you guys grow your businesses. We're here to help, honestly, genuinely and open and honestly. And thank you for everybody who's been here on the chat kind of watching us. There's some really amazing people who contribute to the industry in this chat. So thank you so much for that too.
Awesome.
Bye.
Stop.